Hello. Today I'll be sharing with you how best to use the repetition, paraphrasing, and shadowing practice in a way that fits your speaking proficiency. So for beginners, I would suggest that you do more repetition practice. Why? Because when you repeat what a native speaker or a non-native speaker speaking standard Mandarin is saying, you don't have to worry about whether or not you know the correct tones or the correct sentence structures. All you have to do is say what they say, repeat what they say, right? So when you repeat what they say, what you are doing for yourself is you're naturally absorbing the correct tones and the correct sentence structures, which helps you build a strong foundation for your Chinese speaking journey. I'm sure anyone would agree with me that when you're a beginner is the best time to build good pronunciation habits, because as you grow in proficiency, if you have bad pronunciation habits, it becomes more difficult to correct. So I would suggest you do more of repetition practice. Of course, you could try out other kind of practice like the shadowing and paraphrasing. However, if you do too much paraphrasing, when your tones and your sentence structures are still all over the place, you are at the risk of building bad tonal habits and bad grammar habits. Of course, sentence structures are grammar, right? And for shadowing, you might also be at the risk of demotivating yourself because you feel you're unable to catch up with what the speaker is saying and still say the correct thing. So repetition practice is the best and is the safest kind of practice that gives you the best results as a beginner. While for intermediate and advanced speakers who already have strong tones and strong grammar, I think you could, based on your learning goals, pick the kind of practice you want to do. For example, if I feel that I find it difficult to express myself when having conversations in Chinese, or I feel like when I'm making speeches it becomes quite difficult to catch up or to express my ideas clearly, I could do more of paraphrasing practice, right? Then if I feel that my mouth muscles are not so used to speaking Chinese, or when I am listening to Chinese people, I'm unable to catch up well, I could do more shadowing practice. And for shadowing, if you feel that okay, you want to learn to speak clearly even when you speak fast, or you feel like you're speaking too slow and you want to learn to speak fast, or you want your mouth muscles to sound more like a Chinese person, to sound more like a native speaker, then you could do more of shadowing practice.